Let's go for another collector's read. Let's see what comes out. This one, let's go. So what cards I'm going to start off with? All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Since I haven't used these in a while, let me get the time and the date and time. Let's go. Wednesday, April 15, 2026 at 6:18 p.m. So let's see what comes out in this read. All right. I'm going to use these cards right now. Okay. So we have Lumen Agenda. Okay. You can know somebody has a Lumen Agenda. Somebody's in the background with a Lumen Agenda. You can know this already. Clouded vision. Probably trying to, give you clouded vision about what's going on. Sending out illusions. Because they have a Lumen Agenda. Why they're trying to give you a clouded vision. Like sending out illusions. Truth. Clouded vision. Truth. Share. Awareness. Like you already have awareness. Prickly defenses. They always come up with defenses. Prickly defenses. Prick. Or poking at you or something like that. Whirlwind. Trying to, bring you a confused, intense crisis. Okay? Let's go. Then we have capricious. Childish, baby, not serious. So this is somebody that's like has a Lumen Agenda a while. They're just acting childish. They're not serious. Okay? It's just an illusion. That's what I'm picking up. Lumen Agenda, cloudy vision, prickly defenses, whirlwind, capricious. Okay? Strong roots, fragile growth, hope. So they're hoping you get you have strong roots though, but they're hoping you get fragile from their prickly defenses, sending you cloudy vision, illusions, knowing they have a Lumen Agenda while they're doing this. What they want to do is cause chaos, a tense crisis in your life. But Spirit is speaking with you, okay? Advice, judgment. You're getting advice from, spirit guides. You already know. That's what I'm saying. Didn't I do a reading earlier? Like, you already know why people doing what they're doing. Thank you, boo-boo. You already know why people doing what they're doing. Let me get some, let me do some different tarot cards on this one. So, let me get the alien ones. And let's see what's going on with each of these right here. Spirit is speaking to you. Spirit is like, somebody has a Lumen Agenda. They're trying to give you cloudy vision and they're coming up with prickly defenses of why they're, hiding their truth, okay? Or why they won't share the truth. Somebody just want to bring confusion and a tense crisis to you. And they're being childish about it. But you have strong roots with your spirit guides. That's what I'm picking up. So Spirit speaks, the moon. A Lumen Agenda. Like I said, Spirit is speaking to you about a Lumen Agenda. Okay? 10 of Cups. It's about your 10 of Cups. Okay? You know you got 10 of Pentacles, you got 10 of Cups. Your 10 of Cups will be spiritually. Your 10 of Pentacles will be earthly. Okay? So you already know there's the Western Crescent up there. Lumen Agenda, setting the tensions. You already know what the agenda is about your 10 of Cups. Okay? Spirit speaks. Seek wisdom and prayer, but also have an open dialogue. Okay? So be open to receive. I'll be telling y'all to pray like this. So Spirit is speaking about Lumen Agendas. Okay? Why people doing what they're doing, trying to send out illusions and shit like that. You already know what it's about. Lumen Agenda. They call it mismatch, misled. They're trying to mislead you off your 10 of Cups. Off your intuition, off your wisdom, off your awakening. They don't want you to have a 10 of Cups. You already know this. Look. 10 of Pentacles. So Lumen Agenda is also about your 10 of Pentacles. So we got 10 of Cups, but it came out behind the other card. 10 of Cups. It's something about endings. Okay? Ending your 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Okay? So that's a lot of, like, they could be doing magic on your crown chakras. I'm seeing a lot of crown chakra. They could be doing a lot of crown chakra. You only have 7 chakras. The other two could be your spirit or blocking off your intuition with your ancestors, your strong roots. Okay? So that is, 9 endings. Last year, They could have started this last year, but it's ending this year, year 10. So you got 9, 10. Okay, so I'm going to get those numbers out later on. So now it's about with the Luminous agenda, it's about your 10 of Pentacles. It could have been about your 10 of Cups at first, like love and intuition and, like I said, blocking off of you from your ancestors, your roots. You know, trying to block intuition off, spirit speaking to you, blocking off all communication with your intuition and shit. Give you clouded vision so they could be able to give you clouded vision about which way you're going with your 10 of Cups, your 10 of Pentacles. You know, shit like that. Child, truth, share, awareness. So spirit spoke to you and showed you about the clock, gave you truth about and be aware. They was making sure you're aware of the fool so you can start a fresh start. They made you aware of the clouded vision, you know, that people was trying to send off. Okay. The fool. Somebody wanted you to be a fool and let go of your 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. And this some shit, prickly defenses, endure, protect, grow. But I think you endure and you protect yourself from these clouded visions or these hidden agendas, looming agendas, looming. That gives me the moon. Looming. Illusions. Just doing a lot of magic over the moon, looming. It's just looming. It's like, what the fuck? Give me some for prickly defenses, 2 of Swords, indecisions. That's why they was indecisive about which way to go for your 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. They wanted you indecisive. That's why they was giving you cloudy vision too. Somebody union too, 3 of Cups. Okay, celebrating with other people. Okay, giving you excuses or something like that. Why you shouldn't celebrate with other people. You know, why you shouldn't be celebrating with other people. Or talking to your spirit guides or going into a union. Prickly defenses. Okay, give me something for whirlwind. Confused, intense crisis, because they was trying to cause confusion. Intense crisis, King of Wands, upright leader. Okay, this is somebody that leads, probably was a leader of this shit, bringing whirlwinds and shit in your life, behind the scenes. Look, the Hermit, getting insight on how to do this, how to bring chaos. So this is the person that was behind the scenes with a luminous agenda. The agenda was to stop you from your 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, 10, 10. Okay, we're going to get those numbers. Moon, something under the moon. You see them sitting underneath the moon? Thinking how they can send this goddamn luminous agenda. You know, protect, prickly defenses, clouded vision over the moon, using the moon as for illusions, basically, to bring a storm in your life. Sitting there just constantly thinking. King of Wands, child, a leader. So this is a leader. How can I bring some chaos today so I can cloudy vision from the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles? Give me something for a childish, baby, not serious, the devil. See what I'm saying? The devil, capricious, childish, devilish, just always thinking how they could bring some type of chaos under the moon. What can I do what can I, ask for the moon for today? I'm a leader. I can ask the moon for anything I fucking want because I love whirlwinds. The star. So they see you as getting in a healing and alignment. How can I break your healing and the alignment and give people to give you a prickly defenses? 2 of Wands. Okay, vision. Break your vision, your cloud of vision. You know what I'm saying? Give you cloud of vision that you're not a star, but this is upright. You're not in healing. You're not healing. You're not in alignment. Who told you that? That's that illusion. The devil was behind the moon. The devil was behind the moon, sitting there. Look at the King of Wands, the leader. You know what I'm saying? Strong roots, but you have strong roots. When spirit speaks, whoever these ancestors is, they made sure that you listen. Okay? Let me get something for the strong roots. Look at this, 2 of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? Strong roots, above so below. They made you see people illuminate agendas. Like, they couldn't send out no more illusions no more over the moon. So that shit could have cleared up. Like, you can't send me no more damn illusions. Like, they've been doing this for a long time. They could have been doing this for years. Like, sending luminous agendas over the moon. I'm just getting that. Clouded vision. So they was clouding your vision with the moon. Your third eye. So you couldn't have access to, spirit guides. 6 of Wands. A lot of fucking conflict. A lot of fucking magic. Under that goddamn moon. Under the sea ass motherfucker. The damn devil. This King of Wands could be a Capricorn, don't necessarily have to be, or it could be a fire sign. Child caprice is childish. Just being childish. So this is about your Ten of Pentacles, Lumen Agenda. That was the Lumen Agenda. It's really about your Ten of Pentacles. At first it was about your Ten of Cups. You know how the Ten of Cups do. They have the rainbow along with the chakras. So they probably could have been doing chakra magic, setting intentions, over the moon. They was already had their intention set of what they was going to do under the moon. This is crazy. But Spirit kept speaking to you. Child, give me something with this. So this is a King of Wands that could have Earth in their sign. This is a King of Wands or Earth sign that have fire in their chart. They like to bring fire, whirlwind, to your sex, lust, passion. They also could have Aries in their chart somewhere. Capricorn. I seen that. Give me something with this. Yeah. 9 of Wands. 9 endings. This ended last year. The season of the snake. All this fire. All this goddamn magic. You see what I'm saying? 9 of Wands. That's a lot of fucking magic, man. Lumen Agenda. To send off a Lumen Agenda to give you clouded vision. That's a lot of fucking magic. So this person feels as though they're powerful. Very powerful. Under the moon. Judgment. The only reason why it stopped because they're going on the judgment. Child, I'm telling you, like with all that damn magic, this is a King of Wands. Give me something, not King of Cups. So it could be a King of Cups that put this person on the judgment. This could be a part of this group. This King of Cups could be a part of this group too. That was helping at first, okay? Helping this King of Wands at first until they started going on the judgment. King of Cups, King of Wands, child. Eight of Swords, scratch. I heard scratch. Let me start with this. Yeah, the sun. It was exposed. That's why they're on the judgment. Spirit spoke. Okay? About their lumen agenda, their hidden agenda. So that sun cleared up all them clouded vision they try to give you. Lumen agenda because they had a lumen agenda. Clash. Misled. They had clashes of differences. This King of Wands, this King of Cups. Child. Judgment. There go the devil again. So it's a Capricorn involved too. It's a Leo. Okay. It's a Leo. So that King of Wands can be a Leo. Then you got a King of Cups. Okay. 9 of Wands that was doing magic. 3 of Swords. Communication. Do communication to the moon. 3 of Swords. Child. They had foresight on this shit. They knew exactly what they wanted to do. It was about your 10 of Cups and your 10 of Pentacles. 10-10. They wanted to bring an ending to that shit. Okay, look at them. The Lovers. Gemini. We got a lot of signs out here that was working together. This is a group. Ace of Wands. But you had protection. Outpouring support from the divine. So you was protected by the sun. 6 of Wands. Look at all this goddamn magic, man. 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands, god damn. The devil. Capricorn. So we got Capricorn. We got Capricorn. We got Gemini. We got Leo. And we got a King of Cups. That King of Wands is that Leo. Child. 6 of Wands. A lot of fucking magic from all of them. That's crazy. The sun, especially that Leo. That Leo was throwing out a lot of fucking dark magic. Wheel of Fortune. Now the wheel's turning into your favor now. Now the wheel can turn. They probably paused this wheel for a while. See Jupiter back there. So they paused your Wheel of Fortune for some time with this magic. They paused it. The Spirit started speaking. You could have started meditating or opening up your chakras. The star. Like I'm saying, now you're in that star energy. Healing and alignment. All your chakras are in alignment. Especially your heart chakra. Okay, give me something for judgment. They're on the judgment now. Look, the magician, they can't do this goddamn magic no more. I told you they do dark magic. Judgment. That's what they're on the judgment for. Doing this damn dark magic underneath the moon. It's something about a key. They thought they had the key to the streets. Look, see the key on there? They had something of yours on the altar. They had something of yours on the altar. Give me something for the King of Cups. They all went on the Judgment. What's this? The Fool. Okay? King of Cups took a leap of faith. Some type of leap of faith. They had this group take a leap of faith towards doing this. Child, I heard skulls and bones. I ain't even lie. I heard skulls and bones. Give me something for the Sun. This shit was exposed, or there is a Leo involved. That King of Wands is a Leo. They took a leap of faith with the King of Cups, Gemini, Capricorn, Child, Wheel of Fortune, the Star. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles is getting exposed. Look how they looking. A Queen of Pentacles is getting exposed. Okay. What earth sign we got out here? Child, Capricorn. So the Queen of Pentacles is this Capricorn is getting exposed for being a devil. Child, this is all these people involved in this shit. What's this? I can place it where I put that. Queen of Wands, Leo. There's a Queen of Wands, Leo involved with this shit. Took a leap of faith to do this magic. All these people is going under fucking judgment. Like, what is wrong with people? There's a lot of people that came up against you. So you got a King of Wands. So this person was trying to mask themselves. This person has been the Queen of Wands is trying to mask themselves as a King of Wands. That's what I'm picking up, like masculine. So when it comes out in the reading, they're trying to mask themselves as a masculine, but it's really this Queen of Wands feminine. Okay? So that's the Queen of Wands feminine. So there is child judgment. They're all under judgment for this goddamn magic. 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands. They were doing a lot of this shit underneath the moon to send off a lumen agenda. They had a lumen agenda while they was doing this to give you clouded vision about who you was. You're not in alignment. You're not with the stars. You're not a star seed. You're not a chosen one. You're not this. You're not that. But Spirit was speaking to you the whole time like, don't listen to that. That's a lumen agenda. They have a lumen agenda. They just want to cause chaos in your life. But you have strong roots. That's another thing, strong ancestors. They was just being childish. That's what I'm getting. Give me something for 3 of Swords. Just to throw knives in your back. I already told you all the signs. This is crazy. So when this Queen of Wands come out, they might come out a King of Wands. But they actually is a feminine. Because they probably more in a masculine energy. With the Sun, ego, masculine. The Sun is like more masculine than feminine. The Sun is a masculine. The Sun is a masculine. The Moon is the goddess. It's more softer. The Moon is more softer. The Sun is more harder. Child, give me some of this 3 of Swords. Child, the world is the ending of a cycle. You see what I'm saying? To this goddamn magic, this lumen agenda that they had. It's the end of the motherfucking cycle. They got to end this cycle with this damn magic. So they could be still trying to send out, 9 of Swords. Backstabbing, lying, deceiving you. 9 of Swords actually entrapping you. Some type of entrapment with communication. That's what I'm picking. Talking to the moon. Some type of entrapment. They was trying to entrap you, stall you, have you entrapped. That's that one when it's wrapped around the eye. The eyes is wrapped up. You got bandages around you and you connected to the swords like you can't get out, but you really can. There's some shit like that. That was the fucking illusion. Give me some for the Lovers. Give me some for this Gemini right here. They had a lumen agenda. It was to entrap you, basically, with, communication. Give me something. 4 of Cups. Regret. So this Gemini is in regret. That they was work as a team with these people. Going up against you with this group right here. Give me some for Ace of Wands because they see you're heavily protected. See you standing with the wand. Heavily protected. Outpouring the support from the divine. And your ancestor spirit speaks to you. They know spirit speaks to you. All these people know spirit speaks to you. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, they know you're protected and you know that you're protected and spirit is speaking. It's the spirit going to speak over their ass. Whatever lumen agenda they have, The spirit was speaking over their magic, all that shit. Like, you know, you can do this or whatever this shit is. Give me some for the Ace of Wands. Give me some of this. That's crazy. Give me some of this Ace of Wands. Knight of Wands. So you got the Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah, coming in, creeping in slowly. You know, Knight of Wands. That's passion. A lot of fire. A lot of passion. So your passion spoke for itself. Your ancestors, your strong roots spoke for itself. How much passion you have and how much passion your ancestors have for you. That's what I'm picking up with that. Your throat chakra, something about your throat chakra. Okay. You healing your throat chakra. Spirit speaks through you. They probably figuring that out now, like spirit speaks through you. Oh, we can't send out no illusion to them. We could tell spirit speaking through them with passion. Whatever their spirits, strong roots talking to them, ancestors talking to them, they speak with passion to them because they got, you can tell, they're passionate. Some shit like, even over the moon, all that damn magic, Wheel of Fortune, will turn into your favor. Okay, they know even well, Will still was turning in your favor after they saw what they saw or heard what they heard, that spirit speaks to you. Give me some of this Wheel of Fortune. 4 of Swords, rest and recharge. You get the rest and recharge with your Wheel of Fortune. Child, this is crazy. The Star. So this was all part of an agenda to like hold you hostage, basically in spirit. Keep you back. In the spirit, hold you back in the spirit. When your spirit, your ancestors, your strong roots were speaking, like, you better let them go. Did you hear what the fuck I said? Did you hear, the Star, Queen of Cups, and you're an empath. That's why. Your heart is pure, noble. How? Look, the Hangman. So that's what it was all right, being a puppet. Like, if they can juggle you, entrap you, string you along. Like, you ain't shit, your ancestors, but they starting to see that they under judgment and your ancestors truly do speak to you. The fuck is this shit, man? Give me some more cards. This is some crazy ass nut shit. You started seeing through this Lumen agenda, like clearly, like this is childish, like in the spirit it's childish. In the spirit, your ancestors saw them as childish. Like, why is you trying to entrap somebody and hold somebody back from even associating themselves with their own ancestors, spirit guide? Child, 3 of Cups. Celebration. They were celebrating together. They were celebrating after they did this magic. The Emperor. Okay. There could be another person involved. The Emperor, Aries involved. This is a lot of fucking people. Child, there was a lot of people coming up against you. Child, King of Swords. Up right now, the King of Swords know the truth. This Gemini right here, where they at? Where the Gemini at? Scared as fuck right now, ain't you? Because spirits truly speak through them. Like when they speak, it's the spirit talking through them. I know you scared as fuck right now. Where's the Gemini, y'all? The Lovers, 4 of Cups. Yeah, they were celebrating. Child, or they know that, like I said, spirits truly do speak to you. Your ancestors truly do speak to you with the 4 of Cups. Regret, they ain't regrets. Okay? King of Swords, they know the truth. They're going to speak the truth. Or they know the truth about your ancestors speaking truth through you. Child, what the fuck is this? All these people. Okay, so this is the 3 of Cups, yeah. You got a King of Cups that's a fool out this bitch. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. That's a damn nut. The fool. They want a new start now out of this judgment. They want to get out of this judgment for this magic. Give me something for this. This is some crazy ass shit right here, y'all. This is all a Lumen agenda. Looming. Moon. That's just giving moon. 10 swords. Doing all this goddamn lying, backstabbing, deceiving you. Don't even know spirit speaks to you. With passion. They don't even know. Like, that's why I said, no, don't never judge a book by its cover. Okay? That's the cover. Not easy, breezy, beautiful cover, girl. I don't wear a lot of makeup, or a lot of people don't wear a lot of makeup. They're just naturally like that. Don't be fooled by the baby face. I hope not. This shit is weird as fuck. You had all these motherfuckers. This is a group. That's what I'm picking up. They had a luminous agenda to cause chaos. To have your world turn upside down. Now they know spirit truly speaks to you. Like fire. Like, you know, shut up in your bones. I heard like Jeremiah. I heard that song before. I sung that shit before. Death. See what I'm saying? That 10 swords got to come to a fucking end. They soul is being judged right now. Ain't none of my problem. 2 of Cups. Okay, for grouping up together, coming up as a motherfucking team. These could be lovers too. Like they could all group up, like have sex and shit. Like, you know, switcheroo with each other, have sex with this person today, this person tomorrow, this, that 2 of Cups shit. Once they have a romantic affair, they come up against you. Like once they go suck whatever, now they got a luminous agenda against you, like you bothering these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not bothering you. I don't give a fuck who fucking who. Who's zooming who, who's in love with who. Child, group up together. Oh, child, let's go. The hangman. Down there in spiritual jail. Child, y'all group up, have sex, and then y'all go have a luminous agenda against one person. Y'all here grouping up against one fucking person. And now you know spirit really speaks through them. And now you're under judgment. Your soul is under judgment. Wow. That is amazing. Don't tell me this is all about effing again. I'm gonna just say effing. Emotions. Like y'all group up, y'all have sex, and then you get emotional about one person. Like, why they ain't grouping up with us? Who they think they are? Why they can't group up with us? Why they can't have sex with us? Who the fuck want to have sex with a motherfucking group like you? Any of you motherfuckers, women, men out this fucking group right here. Y'all are the devil. Who the fuck want to fuck with you? Now they know spirit truly have passion for you. You truly speak for spirit with passion. You be on fire for spirit. Now they know this shit. Now they in regret. They done grouped up, had sex. That's what that 2 of Cups. Now they in the hangman. Child. Okay, well, it is what it is. Child. How y'all get emotional affection for each other, then just turn your head towards that person that has passion for spirit. Thank you. Tune. It said tune. How do you do that? It's just to cause a whirlwind in somebody's life, because what's this about? What are you try to figure out who they are? Child, I ain't got child. Ooh, the 9 of Swords. All these swords. So that ended last year with those. I'm telling you, that 9 of Swords. Lying, backstabbing, deceiving. They was doing all types of shit because they was grouping up. Two on two. Couple. They coupled up. That's what I'm getting. They all coupled up. So you telling me y'all was grouping up, y'all was getting a romantic love affair, relationships and shit with each other. This whole group, magician group right here, just to team up against somebody to find out what? Now y'all all in child, and that's what I said in the beginning. You know, that's about emotions and shit, intellect and all that other shit, them cups. In the beginning is all good, and then you know that song like Kanye West said, when it all falls down. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Now they ain't grouping up no damn more. Now they all turning against each other. They all in regret because they all under judgment. Their soul is under judgment. Somebody, their sacral chakra. Child. Didn't I do something before? Didn't I do a reading before about somebody got to go with stomach surgery for fucking with you with your sacral chakra? I think I remember that when I said somebody gonna have to get stomach surgery for fucking with your sacral chakra. You see how that shit backfire? The whole group under judgment. Child, this is a whole pack, right? Of motherfuckers. That's what I'm getting. You see all the signs I mentioned. Capricorn, that's that Queen of Pentacles, and that devil energy, probably the main head bitch in charge, or that King of Wands. The King of Wands is coming out as a masculine, but it's really Queen of Wands. When they come out in your reading, when this King of Wands come out in your reading, they're masking their energy as a masculine, but it's a feminine. I think everybody picking that shit up. They masking their energy as a King of Wands, but it's actually Queen of Wands. Child 9 ended. They know they had to end of that shit. Put that shit to an end. Death. I think I did a reading where somebody had to get stomach, something wrong with their stomach. They got to get surgery and death. I think I did a reading on that. I ain't gonna go back to it, but I remember that. So it's coming back up again. Like somebody, they're all on the judgment. Whichever way you catch it, that's the way you're gonna fucking catch it. Y'all shouldn't be grouping up against people. When we in high school, when are we in elementary school, y'all all group up against one person? That's crazy. Knight of Cups. So there's somebody coming with you with some emotional intellect, or somebody that has emotional intellect about this. They could be moving slow towards you. They know they got to move slow towards you to give you this information about this lumen agenda, this clouded vision. I told you lumen means moon, and it deals with emotions. So this got something to do with the Knight of Cups. Child, the High Priestess, now they know you're a High Priestess, you're in alignment. With all the moon cycles they was working on, now they know. Like Spirit speaks. And then they wonder why they under judgment. So they hooked up, grouped up, got in couples. First, it probably started off with that. I don't know why I feel like it started off with a King of Wands, a Queen of Wands, and a Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. Queen of Wands, maybe they was a couple. Because I told you that King of Wands, Queen of Wands come out as a King of Wands. They be masking their energy, cloaking their energy, another lumen agenda. How to mask the fucking energy in the card readings. I'm not a feminine, I'm a masculine. That's that shit. They know how to do magic like that. That shit weird as fuck. So these two probably was a couple. This Queen of Pentacles Capricorn and this Queen of Wands. Because she's coming out masculine. So she probably was a masculine in the relationship. If you get what I'm saying. 2 of Cups. Anyway, 4 of Wands. Motherfucker got foresight like hell. What the fuck going on? They see something coming over the horizons. With that moon. Illumination shit being illuminated. Or people, I see it in the back of his head. So it's like something is being illuminated to everybody. Why they're under judgment. 4 of Wands. They looking over the horizon like, what's coming? Look how you looking scared as fuck. Like, what's gonna come to me? What's gonna come to me with all that moon magic? Sending out that goddamn lumen agenda. Lumen. That shit still lumen. Whatever they did, remember I tell you that shit still be lumen after a full moon. That shit still be lumen about 10 days after. So they must have kept on doing it after it kept lumen. Now they sitting there watching, waiting, what's coming? Oh my God. What's coming towards me? What is this coming towards me? I told you what one of them gonna get. Could be a Scorpio involved too. Child. I think I did a reading on that. Or they have to do a dark night of soul and come out heal their sacral chakra. Or they just got to do a dark night of soul and come out healed. They got to heal their sacral chakra. That's another thing I'm picking up. Oh, these damn people. What's wrong with you? 8 of Wands. A lot of fucking magic. So it's still looming. Do you get what I'm saying? If somebody been doing this, look. I'm going to try to explain this to you. We got 8 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Okay, 9 of Wands. So let's just say you had a full moon, right? And then, I got any other wands? Swords. There's a lot of swords, like talking, communication with the moon. Like, keep talking. Shit like that. But we got Knight of Wands. But imagine somebody just keep, after the moon, the full moon is illuminated. After the full moon is over, done with, that they keep going with it. 10 days after. Okay? Trying to end something, trying to end your communication with spirit, trying to end, working on your chakras. Each day they're doing something new. This shit is still looming. If you get what I'm saying, I don't give a fuck if they did it a year ago. And they completed this cycle. Full moon complete cycle is stamped. A waxing because you set intentions. The full moon, you get what I'm saying? They're doing this magic, talking to the moon with the swords. communicating with the moon after the fact. That's what I'm picking up. They still talking to the damn moon, communicating what they want, what I want for them, what I want for them. Block this, block that, block, block, block. You know what I'm saying? And then the next thing you know, all that moon shit that they was doing, now they sitting there, what's coming? Child, what is this? This shit still, and I feel as though they doing some, look, see the moon and paint? It's something with that strawberry moon coming up. Some of that sure you see them with that protection in their hand. Now they trying to do protection spells. Now, how you gonna do rituals over the fucking moon on somebody to block somebody, and then go back on a damn moon, on a strawberry moon, and try to protect yourself? That would be a blood moon. A strawberry moon is a blood moon, basically. So, child, hope you ain't trying to make no sacrifice on no blood moon. What is a blood moon, child? Strawberry moon, child. What is that in? For flower moon. Then you got a strawberry moon, Capricorn. In Capricorn, June 29th. Child, y'all is a mess out here. I just want to tell you that. You are a fucking mess. The full moon come in, they do it on the full moon. Look, I told y'all before they do it 4 days before. I told y'all, I warned y'all about that, right? To get yourself prepared 4-6 days before they start on the full moon. Then on the full moon, and then 10 days after the full moon, because they know it's still looming, that energy's still looming. So they've been doing this like firstly on this goddamn full moon. Oh, child, I just saw something. God damn. This is like somebody going to, oh my God, ancestors showing up somewhere where they at. This could be like, I want y'all to see this shit. See where they at? They like at a restaurant. Some shit like that. Ancestors show up. See all them people eating and shit at a table at a restaurant. This is during a blood moon. So they basically made themselves a sacrifice. Basically. And they're going to go try to protect themselves during the blood moon. Child. What is this? Look at this. You see what they got in their hand? Who is this? Let's figure this out. We got 8 of Wands, Wands. This must be this damn King of Wands. It could be a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. It could have been a couple. You know what I'm saying? But this person is masculine energy like a masculine. So they was coupled up with somebody. Okay? That they act like the man. And the person is the woman. You get what I'm saying? Okay? Yeah, that's probably why they could have been saying, coming out here talking about you a lesbo. You go both ways or some shit like that. Child, please. Stop putting and that's another thing. That's that Illuminati agenda. Clouded vision. Giving people clouded vision about you. Putting their projections on you. So whoever this Queen of Wands is, masculine, they come out as a King of Wands because they're masculine. And that's the one that like to have affairs with women. That's why they probably said that shit about you. Lumen agenda. There was a Lumen agenda behind this shit. Trying to sacrifice you. You know, try to sacrifice your spirit. That's what I'm seeing. Your soul. Basically trying to sacrifice your soul. 9 of Wands. So this is this Queen of Wands or King of Wands, whatever they want to call themselves. Whatever they want to call themselves. It could be a train. I don't know. But yeah. This something gonna happen. Like at a restaurant, your ancestors gonna show up, probably through somebody. You can take it as a resonate. They might be going to a restaurant or something. Your ancestors just gonna show up. This is during that blood moon. See, that's what I'm saying. You never know when the spirit gonna speak. You know what I'm saying? Say, you know, go there. You know, this person is here. They got judgment on them. We call judgment on them. Go there. You know, go ahead and take them out. Over and out. I just heard that. This should be weird. I just seen that shit at a restaurant. Child, high priestess. See what I'm saying? Fucking with a high priestess or a high priestess in alignment. They've been in alignment. They probably was cloaked from you. You know, now they got prickly defenses. Everybody got prickly defenses of why they attack a high priestess or a high priest. That brings balance and justice. Now everybody got prickly defenses. They try to come up with some type of defense. 5, because they knew it was about to be some changes coming. 5 of Pentacles, be left out in the cold. Or why they tried to leave a high priestess out in the cold from the spirit guides, or a 10 of Cups, or 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Try to leave a high priest, and the 5 of Pentacles. So they want you to have the 10 of Cups, or the 10 of Pentacles. They want you to have the 5 of Pentacles. Child. But look, divine intervention. Bring balance, justice, peace, harmony. Okay? Brought balance to the situation. Divine had to intervene and call judgment, like I'm saying. Child, see the eye right there? Okay? I heard beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay? 5 changes. Some changes have to be made. Oh, Lord. 7 of Swords. This is Swords and Wands. Communication and magic. This is a lot of communication with the damn moon to send them off some luminous agenda. And now they all got prickly defenses. Or why they did what they did. This shit crazy as hell. 6 of Cups. An offer. This is all about a damn offer from divine. Or just a pure offer. About a 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It could have been love. It could have been anything. House, property. I told y'all about the spirit. You know, I told y'all about the 10 of Pentacles. You know, chakras. Getting your chakras in alignment. 5 of Wands. Conflict. Child. And then we got 10 of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you? 10 of Pentacles. I told you they could have been working on all 7 of your chakras and 2 other things that I wrote down. The moon. Because I told you was hidden from them. They didn't know who you was. Now they didn't know spirit speaks through you with passion. And spirit has passion for you. Your intentions are good on those damn full moons. You set good intentions on the full moons. That's what I'm saying about your 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Child, I ain't got time. 7 of Cups, illusions, options. That's really options. When you set your intentions on the full moon, it's about having options with spirit. Child, look at this octopus, child, having their hands in every goddamn cup of yours, minding every business of yours in the spirit. Child, 8 of Pentacles, patience. You just have patience. That's what I'm saying with spirit. Spirit has patience with you. You know, this is weird. They got an octopus. All of them had their hands where it's not supposed to be at in the spirit, or communicating in spirit where it's not supposed to be at. When you are someone in alignment with the universe, child, with spirit. You see how calm she's sitting with her arms folded? He, she, whatever you want to say. Just patient. You wait for the fruits of your labor to come in, but you set good intentions during full moon. You're not out here doing fucking moon magic. You're not waiting for the moon to come, you know, full moon to come, so you can communicate with the moon to do whatever you need to do to stop somebody or bring a whirlwind in anybody's fucking life. But if you get that goddamn karma, you just get it. That's why I be telling you should know who you fucking with before you fuck with them. Because they eyes, look, divine eyes always on this person, whether you like it or not. And their eyes is on you too. That give me that chirp. You know what chirp I'm talking about? With the eyes rolling and shit like that. All them eyes, like 1,000 eyes rolling. This is what this give me, that chirp. Oh my God. It's some weird ass shit. Got their hands in every spot in the spirit room where it's not supposed to be at. Or their eyes. This shit is weird as fuck, y'all. I don't know. Queen of Swords. Gambling. That's what I'm getting. The truth seeker. The Queen of Swords. Telling the truth seeker. There's a Queen of Swords that see exact. Ben saw who you was. Probably was telling them. You see the halo behind her? Ben telling them who you was. Probably told him, I see the tarot cards in her hand. Like, this probably be a tarot card reader or something. Probably when they probably went and got a reading, like they told him who you was. Like, I can see their halo, like Beyonce said. I can see their halo, and spirit speaks through them. I see 2 cards right there. I don't know what cards that is in their hands, but it's 2 cards in their hand. So they went to a tarot reader to do divination. And the Queen of Swords told them, like, I know who they are. I can see their halo. So this is somebody that can, I'm seeing her eyes dark, so they really can see in the spirit. Even though their eyes dark, they probably got a halo around them, like their spirit speaks to them too. Child, then told them the truth, and now they on the judgment. There's a Queen of Swords that told their ass the truth. Look, 10 of Cups. So you still get your 10 of Cups, 10. That's what they try to end in, your 10 of Pentacles. Look, Tower. So this is what this Queen of Swords told them. I can see their halo and their spirits truly speak through them. And if you fuck with them, you're going to go do a Tower. Look, 10 of Cups. They're going to still receive this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. And they did not believe them. They still was working with that damn moon. I want y'all to picture somebody just like when they know that full moon coming up, they start 4 days before and then every day afterwards, 10 days afterwards, they just kept doing it. Kept doing it. All of them grouped up to do this shit. Against you, one person, it could be, this is a group. They decided to be a group, come together as a group because they was a couple. They coupled up and then they decided, let's be friends and let's group up. Let's decide to make a group. Did the Hierophant come out yet? I wouldn't be surprised if the Hierophant come out because I'm going to tell you, they formed a group. They just started grouping up with each other, 2 of Cups situations, and then decided to become one big-ass family. Calling each other brother, sister, you know, shit like that. You know, yeah, let's form this witchcraft-ass group to cause endings to 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles in people's lives. You know, cause towers, chaos. 8 of Swords, they scratched because of that moon. Something about that moon, man. Hold it. There's something they kept doing. They scratched, man. This Queen of Swords told them don't do that shit. That child, I can't even fucking lie to you. Didn't I tell you they grouped up Hierophant with that moon? They did a ritual. They kept doing rituals over this damn moon. The Hierophant, it could be a Taurus involved with this shit. The Emperor, I told you, an Aries. King of Pentacles. There is a lot. I'm telling you, there was a couple. What is he supposed to be? An ant or something? I don't know. A beetle? Beetlejuice. Like calling on the moon, some shit like that. I just heard Beetlejuice. Yo, these motherfuckers was doing rituals. So there's a Taurus involved, Aries involved. These are people that I told you, these people came up. These 2 people, they got in a couple group. And then they just decided they're going to become a whole one big Hierophant group and just group up against people. Like, yeah, let's do this, communicate on the moon with this person. Fuck up their 10 of Cups, fuck up their 10 of Pentacles. Communicate with the moon. Child. So this Emperor, so we got the Emperor, the Hierophant. So this Emperor could be an Aries. Yep. That's what I'm getting because it came out together. So this Hierophant, so this is the one that probably trained them how to do magic and shit like that. How to do shit underneath the moon, how to communicate with the moon and shit. And they just formed a big ass group. And maybe because you wasn't a part of this group, this 2 of Cups shit, anybody that's not a part of this group, they would team up against you and just start doing magic on you. That's some crazy shit. 6 of Pentacles. Giving and receiving with each other. So this Emperor, I don't know why I'm getting these 2 separate people though. It's a Taurus, it's an Aries child, giving and receiving with each other, relationship wise. Giving and receiving, you do for me, I do for you. You know, we're a big, happy fucking family. We're in a relationships. We group up together. We're in relationships. And then we attack people that's not down with this group. we're going to attack them on their 10 of Pentacles and their 10 of Cups. So basically a big group that go get together and bully people. They formed a big Hierophant group. Because they're 2 of Cups. They're related. Now they all falling out. Now they all falling out. You know, I keep hearing that Kanye whistle when it all falls down. Now they all falling the fuck out. This person ain't with this person no more. This person is fucking with this person. This person fucking with this group member. They all then switch partners and they all fighting over them now. And you know, you been on your steady, you talking to spirit. You been talking to spirit. You ain't grouping up with no fucking body. Now they all fighting. Now they all fucking fighting. My shit, you see my shit be out here. It's not nothing to do with my platform. Like, I know that people come after me, you know, in Terror Land. They group up and shit against me. But I handle that shit. You see that shit? I handle that shit by myself. I don't need no man to handle no shit for me. I don't need nobody to handle no shit for me. Spiritually, whatever. They come up against me. My shit, you see me with my shit like, it lies out here. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if they know these people or not. You know, I don't know if they know these people that or not that I used to deal with from my past. I don't know. I don't know if they know them. You know what I'm saying? I do know that I don't know. I won't say. I ain't even going there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got shit to do with me because I haven't talked to any of my exes in years. That's what I'm saying. So it don't have nothing to do with me because I have no contact with them. The only time I have contact is when you see live all of a sudden out of all these months, you know, of not seeing somebody. You know, you see them, but you don't talk to them for years. But they'll pop up every now and then. You'll see them. That's what you see. You know, shit like that. You know, and you see what I say, stay away from me. You know, because if I know that you're karmic and I know that you're trouble, stay the fuck away from me because you always got a looming agenda. Or why you want to talk to me, why you want to, I know by now. You know what I'm saying? If I was in a karmic situation, I know who has a looming agenda and what their agenda be about. It's either to make somebody mad, make somebody jealous so you can get back with somebody else or some shit like that. To make it seem like you're fucking around with them so they can get back with the other person they really want to get back with. Shit like that. I know what be going on. Like, no, you're not going to use me to go. Why you can't get them by yourself? You don't need me to make somebody else jealous to go get back with who you want to get with. You know what I'm saying? That's what that shit be about. I be knowing. I'm not stupid. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say motherfuckers stay away from it. Now, those are the only times since I've been on here. Are you seeing a couple of my friends, not, you know, yeah, a couple of my friends that I showed on here. That's about it. Other than that, you'll see nobody around me. Or my family, you'll see that shit. Or me walking, going to the store, going to get my cigarettes and soda and coming my ass back in here and taking care of my business. Or you see me going shopping, you know, budgeting or some shit like that, you know, or doing my manifestations, you know, my affirmations, shit like that. You don't, child. But motherfucker been trying to have a lunar agenda while they try to make a problem for you. There's no reason to make a problem for you. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what it is. They got in a relationship, all these people, and then they formed a group to come up against you because you're not part of the group. If you're not part of this group, this Hierophant group, they're going to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? Do magic on you, all types. And they think it's funny. But it's not funny now that they all under judgment and they all going against each other now. This person with this person. If you just listen, you can just figure out what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? If you just listen, you can figure out what's going on. Oh, they left you for this other person that y'all all came up against me for. That's part of your karma for being funny with that motherfucker or that bitch. That's part of your karma for being funny. Now they ain't left your ass. You thought that shit was going to last forever. But they had a looming agenda too. Everybody have a looming agenda. Now everybody figuring out everybody had a looming agenda why they wanted to get with that person. So to me, it seemed like we need to let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Child. Page of Wands. Just very childish, immature. You know, like, but they'll say I'm childish and immature because I speak up for myself. How? I be knowing the Lumen agenda. I don't play with them illusions. I read right through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, stay away from me. I know what that shit is about, man. I'm just blunt with my shit, child. This shit crazy. Ace of Swords. The truth is coming out. Divine truth is coming out. The divine truth coming out. Spirit speaks. Not no bullshit, lame ass, Lumen agenda, clouding people visions, illusions about what really going on, motherfucker. That shit ain't on. That shit, put that shit on rewind so the whole goddamn truth can come out. King of Wands. So there could be a King of Wands that knows the motherfucking truth. Five of Cups. I'm telling you that everybody's in loss, grief, depression. King of Pentacles. So there's a King of Pentacles upright. King of Wands upright that knows the divine truth. That knows you're divine. They know the divine truth along with that Queen of Swords. These are the people that have been telling them, like, yo, y'all need to just stop this shit. That child, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, been telling these people the truth. These could be people that, you know, do tarot, or they could be high priestess or high priestesses that's been telling them, and they just didn't want to listen. They thought this shit was funny. Now your ass, you know, all y'all relationships breaking the fuck up. You see how karma works? Y'all team up together to do magic together, and then you do magic to get the person, then you do magic to get the person turned against the other person, then this whole group is just fucked up. Everybody fucking around with everybody. You over there sitting by, you been standing on your stuff, on your throne by yourself. Didn't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? To, you know, make you feel approved of spirit. You know, you didn't need nobody backing you the fuck up. You stood 10 toes down by yourself this whole time while you be attacked by this group that decided to get in the couple and couple up, and then all of them become a family and start attacking people over a relationship that's not even theirs no more. They're not even in the fucking relationship no more. This some dumbass shit. You know how it is, you know, especially when you got a Lumen agenda. A Lumen agenda is with that magic. They all do magic and think they whole shit. You ain't gonna get cause and effect. You ain't get no karma for attacking people. Especially high priest is a high priest. They ain't gonna get no karma, y'all. These might be people that don't believe in karma. I don't believe in that shit. I'm gonna just throw it. Now, none of these people are together. Either they together, I believe they're not together, and they just switch partners. They decided to go with somebody else. You know, now they all going through it, and they blaming you for it. That's that magic. That's that deity attack. You can't blame nobody for it. They stood 10 toes down by themselves. They didn't need to couple up with no fucking body. They stood 10 toes down by themselves. They held their fucking ground. At least give them that much. They didn't need a man or a woman to hold their back. Now all these motherfuckers fighting and fussing and shit, cussing each other out. When you see me cussing somebody out, that's about y'all. It ain't about me, because I'm not going through that shit. The only time I went through it is when all of a sudden that weird ass shit, somebody set that shit up. But I know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all what that's about. Off the rip. That's the only time you ever see me since I've been on my channel go do any shit with anybody. Let's be honest. Because that was a setup. To make it seem like I'm involved in some couple shit. I got shit going on, you know, behind the scenes and all that. No, the fuck I don't. My house is peaceful and quiet unless me and my mom arguing and some shit like that. You probably seen us arguing on here, and I show that live. Unless once in a while we get in an argument. Other than that, ain't no man here I'm arguing. There ain't no chaos going on. No man don't even be up in here. My legs has been shut. You see how people try to put projection on, since I'm going to do shit with my man or my woman, let me send somebody their way and make it seem like they're going to do something. No, bitch. I stood 10 toes down by my fucking self. Don't try to make it seem like I'm going to do chaos behind the scenes with a man. Because you know me, I'll expose your ass, right? You know me? I'll take a walk, okay, and put them on video. That's what I'll do. I'll take a walk and put them on video. Have you seen me before you saw me that day? How long has it been? Do you have my number? Have we been talking? See, y'all bitches don't want me to put you on blast. When you know you try to set me up some chaos and make it look like I'm going through something because I'm at peace and y'all ass is just all over the goddamn place. And your relationships. I don't need a relationship. I don't need a man to validate me. Don't put your fucking, but man or woman, don't put your fucking projections on me. I know how to keep my legs and mouth closed. And it's been closed for a long ass time. That's what they do though. They try to put their projections on you. Like, I'm going through this with this man and this woman. I need to make it seem like you're going through something. And that's why you keep getting going under judgment. That's why all of them under judgment now. You don't do that to no high priestess or no high priest. You don't do that shit. If they ain't going through nothing, they ain't going through nothing. If they're going through something, they're showing it. You don't make something happen. Weird ass bitch. And that's for that. And that's for that. And just for that, I'm going to put the motherfucker on camera. I told you, every time you do something to me, I'm going to expose your ass. And ask him all the questions I need to ask him. Can't ask him over the phone, don't got their number, but I will show up and we're going to ask some questions. How long has it been since we had sex? All that. You know I will expose you. I don't know why y'all do this shit. This slow shit. Because that person was just with somebody else that they married. And they was married for them 4 years. I haven't seen that person 4 years. They just now coming out. They only been out here probably like 5 months. That person had them in seclusion for 4 years. You didn't see, nobody saw that person out here. They was married to somebody else. Child, I ain't got to lie, Craig. You know I don't gotta lie about shit out this bitch. What I say is real. I keep that shit 100. I ain't gotta lie about goddamn thing. I'm too grown to lie. Just because you grown as adults like to send out illusion of projections on motherfuckers don't mean the next bitch or the next woman or the next divine feminine do or the divine masculine. We don't lie like y'all do. That's why niggas seem like they got problems like you do. No, the fuck we don't. And you know that. And you're going to keep going under judgment. And I will be careful in the restaurant. Because it's obvious y'all got your hands everywhere like that octopus. Everywhere where it's not supposed to be in somebody's business. That's crazy. And then they go to karma and they blame you. That's weird as fuck. Oh, it's them. They doing magic. No, bitch, that's that lumen agenda that's still that shit that's moon, that's still lumen agenda. When you communicated with the moon, that's all that shit coming back. Whatever you communicate with that moon, this whole group, that's that shit coming back on your ass. That ain't got shit to do with them. That shit that you did is coming back from all that lumen agenda illusion that you sent off to the moon. Them lies you sent off to the moon when you communicated. And you had 3 people that tell you who they was and you kept going with it. You didn't want to believe it because you got a deity attached. Let me find this damn card, y'all. Y'all know I don't play no games. So since y'all wanted to play that game with me, now next time I see him, I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm gonna expose your ass for that dark ass shit you did. I'm gonna put them right on camera. And they're gonna talk to you on camera. They're gonna let you know, or they're gonna let me know somebody sent them. Now, that dumbass nut shit. Did the card fall on the damn floor, y'all? I'm trying to look for that damn card. Yeah, I'm partying tonight. You got a problem with that too? You got a problem with everything? Your hands is in every place where, like an octopus, where it shouldn't be at. You all in my business. When I keep telling you, and like these 3 other motherfuckers tell you, they can see my halo, or they can see the collective's halo. Leave them the fuck alone. They are who they say they are. Spirit speaks through them. Child. Now they go in the car and now they blaming you. Everybody getting their shit rocked. And like I said, you better watch when you go in a restaurant. I ain't gonna tell you which one it is. Child. You better stay out them goddamn restaurants. Ancestors gonna show up, do somebody. You know, y'all better stop that shit, man. Stop trying to make it seem like people got chaos going on behind the scenes when I show my shit that I go through. And if I decide to heal a situation with my family or whatever's going on, that's none of your fucking business. That's why I keep saying y'all all up in people's business. Because y'all don't want to heal shit. That's how you can tell y'all not healers. You don't want to heal shit. I don't give a fuck what I go through. Mind your fucking business. That's main shit right there. Mind your business. Stay the fuck out of my family business, my family life. I told you this shit before. That's why you going to judgment too. Stay the fuck out of my shit and worry about your shit. Stay on your side of the fence. Stop worrying about what the fuck I got going on. Because 9 times out of 10, if I got something going on, I've been on here 7 years. I'm going to show you that shit. And when you lie on me, I'm going to expose your bitch ass. Just like I'm about to expose you about that incident. You wait. Trying to make it seem like you going to do something because they going to do something, bitch. Like I said, he was married 4 years. I haven't seen that man in 4 years. And when I do see him, I say hi and bye, and that's it. But I knew it was a Lumen agenda that day. That's why I said, get the fuck away from me. Okay? Flee from me, Satan. Child. Okay, I guess it wasn't no card at all. Y'all know me and my soda. I don't play no games. I've been honest since I've been on this bitch. I'm in alignment since I've been on this bitch. I ain't got a fake front for nobody. Thank you. Spirit always gonna speak for me, boo-boo. Thank you, Chinquetta, for that $15 the other day. Okay? You know what I went and did? You know I went and walked and got my cigarettes and my soda. Y'all know. Y'all know. I'm sorry I'm drinking. I apologize I'm drinking out the bottle, but I don't feel like getting up right now and go get a cup. I put my cup back in there. I heard somebody say, respect, respect. Somebody Jamaican. I heard somebody say, respect, respect. Yeah, fuck out of here. Child, y'all know I was going through it. Y'all remember about 500 people was coming for me. That was this group. That was this whole group. Men and women. Whole goddamn coven of the motherfuckers. Y'all remember that shit when I had to do that, what's that? Spot 'em, got 'em. It was like 500 on here the day before, all day talking shit. It was like 500 of them motherfuckers coming on this bitch, going at me. Like, what is y'all coming at me for? You throw the rock, then hide the hand. They was talking mad, throw the rock out of here, bitch, I don't even know you. How I'ma throw a rock on somebody I don't even fucking know? If I'm gonna throw a rock, I'm gonna kill 2 birds with 1 motherfucking stone. These are people you don't even fucking know. But it was a looming agenda while they was doing it. They wanted you off of social media for some reason. They had a looming agenda. That shit was weird. It was like 500 motherfuckers on here. I don't even know 500 motherfuckers. So where you come from? A group that formed a group. I told you. They formed a whole Hierophant group. They coupled up. They decided to come for you. About 500 motherfuckers in one day. Like, what the fuck is this shit all? You know what? You get what I'm saying? But I knew the Lumen agenda. That's why I kept speaking to Spirit. Like, Spirit, tell me what the fuck going on. They had a Lumen agenda. They didn't want you on social media. Because of some shit they was doing behind the scenes. Exactly, bitch or nigga. Don't fucking ever play with me. Don't you ever. I keep telling you, ancestors come through me. I keep telling motherfuckers that when you see my eyes change colors and shit, that means my ancestors coming through and they see through your ass. Okay, motherfuckers? Men and women, like goddamn bitch mode niggas. That shit weird as fuck. But I handled that shit like a G though, didn't I? Since motherfuckers wanted to talk, if y'all go watch that spot and got him, since motherfuckers wanted to talk all day, come at me like 500 a day. The next day I just did a special little occasion for them. Come on. You know, come on, Cletus. And nobody said nothing then. Nobody want to smoke that day. Because y'all got to group up and do the shit. They probably separated by then. They probably was no longer around each other. Keyboards. You know why barely anybody saying nothing? Because they all getting their karma. And ask me if I give a fuck. When you get a message not to come for somebody, you should listen. Spirit is speaking. Do somebody. You should listen. You should pay close attention when spirit is speaking. You should not come for somebody that did not send for your ass. Especially when they're getting a healing alignment. At that time, I was just healing and just getting ascension, just healing. From past relationships, trying to heal, my traumas from my past, trying to get over PTSD. When they was coming for me, I was just trying to get through all this, balance this shit out, my mind, body, and soul out. And you had all these motherfuckers coming, and I still balanced that shit out. That shit weird. Or you balance that shit out. These motherfuckers weird. Let me smoke my cigarette, child. That's weird. It's not weird. It was meant to happen. All that death magic and shit, now all that shit going back. You know what I'm saying? Now these, when it's gonna come? When it's gonna come? They're just sitting here waiting. Look. Somebody gonna get electrocuted, child. Look, y'all got so much karma coming back to y'all for doing this shit. You know, I'm an empath, but child, you got motherfucker coming in a restaurant, ancestors gonna see their ass. You know, this is all the karma that you cause on yourself. Don't blame that person. I just told you what I was going through. Instead of helping me and supporting me, you came for me. I'm gonna read the rest of the cards. Matter of fact, I got the other cards. I'm gonna read. What's the ending to this? I already told you what the end. The reason why they so quiet now. You got a few that still come on and talk shit. They on the judgment. That's why they ass quiet. They know they have all of them on the judgment. You don't come fucking with somebody that's trying to get in alignment with the spirits. You never do no shit like that. If you're not supporting them, you know, in their endeavors, you know. Matter of fact, no. Y'all was doing suicide spells. I remember that too. Spirit was speaking and telling me y'all was trying to do suicide spells. You wanted that person to take themselves out. That's how angry and evil you are. While they trying to heal. You want to, no, don't heal. Kill yourself. You goddamn heathen. Now me on the other hand, I don't give a fuck if I like you or dislike you. I'm gonna help your ass get in healing and alliance. You gonna salute to the divine when it come to me. You gonna get your ass up out that bed. You gonna stop being depressed. You gonna get your ass up. You gonna do what you gotta do for you. You gonna get your ass in alignment. I don't give a fuck about like you or, you know, dislike you. You tell me you gonna do something, I don't give a fuck about dislike you or like you. I'm gonna respect divine regardless. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna do my job regardless, whether you like it or not. I'm gonna get your ass in alignment. Because that's my mission. As many times as I say that, like somebody don't get it. You try to break a soldier down. Do you get what I'm saying? A sergeant. The fuck is wrong with you? Child. With magic. Where's my lighter? This should be funny. This should be too funny. I just be laughing at night, y'all. I know these people out here think I'm crazy because my window be open and I be cracking the fuck up. I don't know where it come from. I just be cracking the fuck up out of nowhere, laughing all night. That shit be crazy. It just come. Listen, because I know motherfucker be watching me. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfucker be watching me late at night, stalking and shit. And they be hearing me laughing, like, what is she laughing at? Like, look, y'all, that's why when spirits speak, you probably just be laughing. Laughing is healing. They probably like, what is she laughing at? Look. They be like, what the fuck is she laughing at? Do she know what's coming? Sure do. Ancestors be all out here too. I told you I be seeing them. They come and then they disappear. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Damn sure ain't no airplane. Them ancestors be watching. Maybe that's why I be laughing. Then it came for you, y'all. You a sergeant for divine. A warrior. Y'all remember my name was spiritual warrior at first, right? Until you figure out who you are in the spirit, until you figure out who you are, ancient days, whatever you know, until you figure out who you are, then you can call yourself that. Don't be just picking out names and just you're not in alignment with that person. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even figure out who you are, your bloodline, your roots are, and then you just calling out an ancient name because you know that's a deity, a spirit. You just can't put yourself in that spirit if you're not them. I be telling people that shit all the time. Make sure you that person before you start saying I'm this person. Make sure you're in alignment with that person. Because Sekhmet ain't no different than a spiritual warrior. Did I get that? If you read about Sekhmet, who Sekhmet was, it is no different than a spiritual warrior. So I'm in alignment. I changed my name a couple times. Solar deity, goddess. Then it came to Sekhmet. That means you're going to do ascension, and then you figure out who you are, and then you can put yourself in alignment with that deity. Other than that, that's bad luck, bad karma. Don't you put yourself with no deity if you're not that person. Sekhmet ain't no different than a spiritual warrior. Go look up who Sekhmet is. She was a warrior for Ra, divine. Did not play no game. When Ra say move, like I said, I'm obedient. When Ra said, the only time I move is when Ra said move. If Ra said go after an enemy, I'm going. I don't give a fuck. I told you Sekhmet is that one that like when Ra sent her, he was like, damn, I gotta get her drunk. Cause she tearing up all the we ain't gonna have no land in a minute. I only sent you out to a couple people. You done took out the whole goddamn land. And had lions with her. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be telling you, that's still a spiritual warrior. I only move when the divine tell me to move. I don't move when man tell me to move. I don't give a fuck who you are. As long as I'm in alignment with divine and divine know my heart, at the bottom line is I don't give a fuck what a bitch or a dark witch or a dark warlock got to say about me. Long as I'm in alignment with divine, I don't give a fuck. Long as my heart is in alignment with divine, I don't give a fuck what a bitch or a nigga got to say about me. I wish motherfuckers got through your head and I got no fear. I've been showing you that. There's no fear, even with your fucking black magic. Like I didn't know you was throwing it. I used to come over here and say you throwing it. And who was throwing it. I see right through your bitch ass. Now you try to stab face. Because y'all all going through judgment. You fuck out of here. So what you want to do? Me to have compassion for you? Did you have compassion for me when I was like, look, y'all, I'm just healing. Can you support me in this? Do I have support in this? I'm going suffering through PTSD. I got family problems. This and that. My son in jail. You know, this and that. Was you supporting me then? Or was you throwing magic out, bitch? But see, it would have been the opposite for me. as I said, I would have been on your side, regardless if I liked your ass or not. I would have got your ass in soldier move for Dubai so you can go on your path. I get rewarded for that. So holding, grudges and envying somebody and trying to get revenge with somebody is what I won't do. I get rewarded for helping you go on your path. That's my mission. Whether I like you or not, it don't got nothing to do with that. I still got to have compassion and respect, which you bitches don't have. You never did. And what shows me you don't even give a fuck about yourself. You showed me you was fucking weak. If you had to come in a fucking group, you're weak. Shit. I'm partying tonight. I might come on here and party with y'all tonight. Play my music and shit, but you know how YouTube do. Stop hating YouTube. Let people play music. Stop with them guidelines. Y'all can do and say what y'all want to. Politics and all. Come on, man. There's people that be showing gruesome stuff on here. You won't allow music, but you'll allow some gruesome shit to go on here. They be showing some gruesome crimes and all that shit. I be looking at this shit like, you two won't even let us play music. But you got guidelines for music, but you... Oh, I understand the copyrights. Okay. I understand that. People don't want you using their music. But, I mean, we celebrating them. I mean, I don't understand it. Anything to get money. You see what I'm saying? These stars that be destiny swapping be getting money any type of way. They be destiny swapping and shit. And still want money out you. Still want something out you. Child. It's weird. When you ask for support, you don't get it. They throw magic on top of it. But if they was to ask you for help, you gonna help at any means necessary for these motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? Like I said before, like if I only had $1,000 on me, and even if they're an evil bitch towards me or an evil nigga towards me, if I know they need to pay back rent, they need to get their stuff in alignment, I'm gonna get their ass straight. Like, here, pay me when you can pay me. That's the type of person I am. But see, you hoes depending on a man and all that, you codependent. And then you get mad at a person that's not. And you take shit out on them because they decide to be independent on their own. That's weird to me. That's weird as hell to me. You should respect the person like that. And that's the main person that will help you. Now y'all ain't got nobody to help you. Now you all in chaos. The same chaos you tried to send with that magic. Now all these grouping up and shit like that is falling apart. Child. And you want somebody that has sympathy for you. I don't have none sympathy. I don't give a fuck if that nigga love you or not. I don't give a fuck if that bitch love you or not. I don't give a fuck if she leave you, ghost you. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck if they come in there and beat your ass. You deserve it with all that goddamn magic. That's that magic coming back on you. You did it to get him. That's how that shit backfired. You do it to get him, and look how the shit backfired. While you was being smart. I wouldn't care less. Stop using magic. Bottom line. To get what you want. Get yourself in fucking alignment. Go heal some goddamn where. As many times I said that shit on this shit and let you attack me with that black magic and kept telling you go heal somewhere, even when you was doing it, attacking me, even after my aunt passed away with that shit you did, I still came back on here and still stayed my ass in alignment, no matter what the fuck y'all did to me. I didn't break down. I ain't do none of that shit because I know who I'm working for. You claim you work for divine. You don't work for the divine. You work for the devil. It's just plain to see. Fucking devils. Where your horns at? Bitch. Should be weird as fuck. Child. Trying to fuck up somebody else's life with love, compassion, money, property, and all that other shit. And now you ain't got none of the shit. Now you losing every fucking thing. Same thing you wish on the moon, on them people communicating with the devil about them deities, and you telling them not to worship their ass and not don't let spirit speak to you about what we doing. We we don't want them to know that you got a looming agenda against you. We don't want spirit to tell you we got a looming agenda against you. Child, bye. And the whole time spirit been speaking to me about y'all asses. And the whole time I've been right. The whole time I've been telling the truth. And now it's showing that you're a lie. And somebody told you. 3 people done told y'all asses. Y'all done went to 3 different readers and they ain't told you the truth. And your ass wanted to do what you wanted to do anyway. So, compassion. Oh, yeah. The Empress. See what I'm saying? The Empress. A rebirth. That's what I'm getting out of that Empress card. A rebirth. Now the devil is wreaking havoc on your ass. And you wonder how you can get the fuck out of here and try to protect yourself on a goddamn blood moon. So I hope you ain't doing no ritual like making a sacrifice on no blood moon. That makes shit even worse. You don't have a right to do that no more. That's what the fuck I'm trying to tell you. You better obey those spiritual laws from now on. Or you can just make shit worse for yourself. Go ahead and do a ritual. Go ahead and do another one. Been telling you. Child. You can't tell these motherfuckers, these demons, none, because they got demon attachment. They call them so many damn deities. Talking about the deities you worship. Who, my ancestors, you calling them deities? These my ancestors. Child, these strong roots too. Child, that root work you've been doing. You do different roots. I got strong roots with ancestors, bloodline. You've been doing roots. Difference. Child, ooh, Knight of Swords. Child, somebody coming in with some goddamn truth. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords know about their looming agenda. That moon, child. This Knight of Swords know about their looming agenda coming in with that truth. Y'all get information and it's just like, them deities, you can tell because y'all eyes turn black. I done seen a couple of these bitches' eyes turn real pitch black after they did something underneath that moon. And they know I seen them. And they're scared they get exposed by a true high priest or high priest. They know I see them when their eyes turn pitch fucking black. And I've been telling motherfuckers that shit. Like, that motherfucker right there do black magic. Ain't no way your eyes just turn pitch black. Like, you got a deity attack. But they'll go lie and say, that demon will go lie and say, that's a demon right there. Don't trust them. Bitch, I wouldn't trust you with your eyes turning black. Never trusted your ass. Your eyes turn pitch fucking black. My eyes get lighter and lighter and lighter when I'm talking from spirit. Your eyes got pitch black. So anybody slept with these bitches or these niggas, you got a demon attachment. Some people like working with the devil. That shit be weird as hell. Not now. I bet you don't now. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody be balanced out, child. I told this to tarot readers. They probably going to tarot readers right now. 2 different tarot readers to get fucking read. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Why y'all scared now? I've been telling you. Justice. Child, they telling them that they're going to get justice. You going to get justice. That's what they telling them. Them scales got to be balanced. Well, the Hermit. Now they trying to go within. Trying to think of something else they can do. So you trying to do something underneath that blood moon, huh? I'll be 10 steps ahead of your bitch ass. I'm going to get a head start. I'm going to be way ahead of you doing my shit. Child, 4 of Pentacles, security. They're trying to get their security back. Or somebody trying to get a security deposit back. Somebody probably stole their security, but they probably moved in a place, try to be smart. You know, scamming money. And try to move in a place and they got scammed out their fucking money. That's part of your karma. Shit. Probably gonna move in a place and the person ain't gonna be a real fucking landlord. They're gonna scam their ass out that money. This is all they karma, child. This is what I'm reading up. This is all they karma, child. Child, this is some weird ass shit. This is all they karma that I'm reading out. Stomach. Something about the stomach. Something about, you know, going to a restaurant. Security deposit. They could be going to do legal troubles with the, you know, justice. They got all types of shit going on. Breakups. You know, they got their ass with magic. 5 of Swords. Child. A lot of communication. Look at them. They keep going to tarot readers. They don't like one answer. They go into another one and another one, another one. They don't like the answer that they get. That this person gonna get justice. This person gonna get justice. This person gonna get justice. Scales gotta be weighed. So these must be real high priestess, high priest. Child. And they try to turn it the way they want to. That's how narcissist they is. If they get a reading, they're gonna go to another one. They don't like, I don't like that answer. They probably went to like 7 different tarot readers. Told them the same thing. This person gotta get justice. Y'all under judgment. Probably told them that shit. Child, do that spread all you want. Keep going to get them spreads. You will keep hearing that shit. Because you was working with the devil. Oh my God. You know, I be tired of talking about this shit right here, man. When you see somebody in alignment, you know, next time learn how to help them. When they're telling you about their issues and shit like that, and you see that they're showing their issues, next time try to support somebody instead of doing magic on them. Oh, they got problems? Yeah. Let's intensify it. But that person want to do that shit to you, whether they like you or not. Child, y'all just with the devil. It's just plain and simple. You just with the fucking devil. Illuminate agenda. Always illuminate agenda. They always, now it's the illuminate agenda. The illuminate agenda is to get that beat your ass to that goddamn blood moon that you try to get some help on. You know, to try to ease out your judgment. Give yourself a spirit speaks. We're the spirit talking about perfect moments. You're gonna end up having perfect moments after this. Time to move on from this. Give yourself an illuminate agenda. What's the next illuminate agenda? Child, best case scenario. They looking for the best case scenario, like I told you, to get in healing and alignment with the universe. Hope is on the horizon. Try to get hope. Try to have hope. Clouded vision. Give yourself a clouded vision. Child, let's do this fast. Become a nobody. For sending all these goddamn illusions. Your tribe, your vibe. They're going to meet your tribe, your vibe, wherever they're going. Your vibe, your tribe, and your vibe. Your strong roots, your ancestors. That's who you're going to meet. Child, prickly defenses. Have a nerve to be defending themselves why they did what they did, child. Oh, yeah. Leap of faith. They're going to try to take a leap of faith to give you a prickly defense. Child, know your worth. Now they know who you are. They know your worth. Child, whirlwind. How important you are in the spirit world. Whirlwind. Give yourself a whirlwind. Be authentic. Take that goddamn mask off. They're going to have to take that mask off. They're going to have to be authentic. The journey. And take their path. Like I've been telling, go heal some goddamn way. Child. Capricious, childish, being childish, baby. Not serious. What's this about? There's always a way. Yeah, I know, to be childish. Give yourself a strong roots. Look, endless serenity with your ancestors. Queen of everything. You get put on that goddamn throne. The best of you. Okay? Self-care. Okay? Disconnect. You get to disconnect from them. When you take these spiritual baths, disconnect from this devil. These devils right here. They're going to have to take their path. That's the answer. When you go get them readings next time, and they probably tell you need to just get, you know, you have hope, you know, just get in healing and alignment. They don't want to do the work. I told you they'd rather work with the damn devil. So they try to figure out another way they can go around it. Go ahead and do some more magic on that goddamn blue blood moon again. Go ahead and get your ass some more fucking karma. Weird. Thank you, Spirit, for that. For that right there, man. Mother got to know they value. You more value than selling your soul, man. You know, your soul don't even belong to you. Why do you do this? Why? Child, I ain't got time for it. Let me get a couple of these, and then I'm done. I'm going to party tonight. Child, this should be weird as fuck. We got teacher, mentor, academic, master. So you mastered your high priestess, you mastered your shit. You master your alchemy. I'm getting alchemy. Dark and the light. Masculine, feminine energy. Child, let's go. City fire. Volcano. We did have a recent volcano, didn't we? We got you be causing catastrophes. They don't even know about that. You know, greed, corruption, indulgence, fall of civilization, child. Nothing. Then nobody got nothing to say now. I know that's right. Famine, lower class, dispossessed, beggar. This is what they want you to go in poverty. That 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, like I said. Pleasant, farmer, woodsman, hunter, rural living. But they didn't know that, like you got ancestors that, you know that saying, the hunt is on and they're to prey now. They did you like that. You was they prey. Now they being hunted. Anyway, love you.